welcome. Just so you know, we're happy to have you. Hopefully you are a subscriber. You liked it. I mean, again,
if not,
if not, please do.
And if not, they have no idea what this is about.
Yeah. So should we tell them?
Yeah. Give them a brief highlight.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, 18 topics.
Yep.
What's gonna happen is he'll spin whatever comes up. We'll talk about again. 5 minutes because it's not really 5 minutes. So you gonna run the spin?
Yep, I'll spin the wheel and I'll see what we are gonna talk about.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm nervous. Interesting topics remaining.
Jobs we've had.
All right. Well, you started this topic, so let's get those 5 minutes on the board.
How many jobs have you ever had?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm at 5. I think I'm at 5.
Trying to think.
Does this count?
Yeah.
6.
I think I've had 6 or 7. I can't remember. I've had quite a few.
Yeah, if we're counting this, I had 6. If we're not counting this, I had 5.
Okay.
So.
What was your first job ever?
So my first job, ironically, was my job that I think I've been there the longest for, but the job I'm at now is kind of close. I worked at a restaurant. Probably not a restaurant most people have heard of.
Was you a cook, waiter, waitress?
When I first started out, I was a busboy. And on one of my first days, I did a horrible job with my busboy because I broke plates right away.
Like a whole bunch of them?
Oh yeah, I
on purpose? Just like,
you get a plate. You get a plate. I was cleaning the table and I filled the bin too full as I was carrying it back.
On your first day?
It was either first or second.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you could tell it was not a good start.
Yeah.
But I was at that job for again like probably in total. Gosh, maybe it was around 5 years, maybe less. I don't know. It could have been less, could have been more.
You spent some time there.
I did. But I worked all over the place. I did work as a cook at times. I worked as a dishwasher, a host, server.
So you pretty much ran the whole restaurant.
I mean, this doesn't look like a server face, but people loved me.
I'd give you a tip.
Yeah, that was my first job, and it was one I was there for a while.
I guess you enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a job.
I quit twice from it.
Really? You kept going back?
Well, I quit the first time because I was young. They didn't give me a leave of absence because I just wanted to go on a vacation. I didn't want to take vacation days because technically they don't give vacation days there. Mm-hmm. And when they declined my leave of absence for it, I said, all right. See ya.
Yeah.
And then the only reason I went back is because I realized then later on, after I left my other job, the only place that was kind of willing to take me back was Bob Evans. So,
well, my first job, I was a dishwasher busboy too. At a restaurant, obviously. That's where they have them at.
I was a dishwasher in an office supply store.
At a hair salon. But yeah, it was way back in the day. I made like $6.25 an hour. So it was a first job, which we're located in PA, which the minimum wage is what, $7.25 right now?
Yes.
Still?
I believe so, honestly.
It's crazy. Like, you cannot live off of $7.25.
$7.25, it does.
I know that's a whole other topic, but favorite job you've ever had?
Well, looking back now, I hope I don't get fired from my current job.
All right.
But
Brendan, remember what you said in the
we're
video.
not your favorite job. Favorite job in a way.
That cell phone thing you did?
Looking back now is the cell phone testing. At that point, I was not ready to travel by myself.
Yeah.
Which is why I ended up leaving it. Like, I realized that... and not to mention, there was other things with it as well. I'm not going to go too deep into it because, I mean... I didn't ever hate the job. It's just that I got overwhelmed and I just wanted to stay close. It was a simple job. Like, all it basically was just riding in the back of a car, testing cell phone coverage.
In the back of a car?
Oh, yeah.
Who was driving?
We actually had our own designated drivers. So
That way you weren't texting and driving?
Well, because technically you were looking at your phones nonstop instead of looking at the road.
Yeah. What a job to pay you to be on your phone.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what it was. And not even on my phone. Like, I just basically tested companies' phones that came in. Like,
I'm trying to think of my favorite job out of all of them. One that had potential, I think, was I actually had a mechanic job. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be when I got it. I don't know if you know how mechanic jobs work, but a lot of it goes by a flat rate and the jobs that you do. Of course, the more jobs you do, the more money you get. So it starts out at like I think it's $8 an hour, at least the job I had was. And then when you had flat rate, which I think was 20 hours of flat rate, you started getting the flat rate pay, which was like $21 an hour, which is decent. So I thought that was pretty cool. Well, it turns out your flat rate hour is not the same as a normal working hour. Your flat rate hour is basically the job you do. So an oil change, for instance, I think it took like 3 or 4 oil changes to equal one flat rate hour. So basically, to get your 20 hours, like 80 oil changes, basically.
Ooh.
Yeah, to get your flat rate overtime. And the garage I worked at wasn't busy at all. Like, we had maybe 7 customers a day. And that was split between 3 other mechanics. Oh. So yeah, I did maybe 2 oil changes a day. So I basically made $8 an hour the whole shift. The whole week.
Oh.
It was rough, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of rough for
and
a mechanic.
left a warehouse job making $14 an hour. So I dropped down $6 an hour in pay. So I just kind of thought I'd be, busier, making more money, that stuff. So I don't know if I'd say that was my favorite job, because I actually ended up quitting there. I think the biggest thing it comes down to is enjoying what you do. Like, you don't want to be doing something, and especially like we're getting to the point where we're gonna be where we're gonna be at for most of our lives.
I actually lied. This is my favorite job, right?
Good point.
There we go.
So yeah, subscribe, bell,
like,
yeah, comment, share. Hi, Bryn's mom.
Hi, Mom.
We'll see you next time.
Mom, we're gonna play this song just for you.